I don't know what happened. Somewhere along the way, I lost my creative spark. It's like one day it was there and then suddenly gone. I've been staring at this hard drive for days. I'm convinced it holds the answer, the secret to my creativity. Inside are all my old projects, back when everything felt effortless, but now it's just out of reach.
So now I'm stuck trying to figure out where it went. I'm convinced it's in here.
I just need to find the right plug. Just one wire and maybe it'll come back. Maybe I'll finally find that spark again. Ugh, I can't find it. Draw, I write, I design, I dance, I animate, I make music, I create. But nothing feels right. Is it the medium? The tools I'm using?
Is it me? Am I even creative anymore?
And yes, maybe I am being a bit dramatic. But while I was digging through wires, hoping to accidentally find the right one, I found something else instead. My other projects that I completely forgot about. Maybe these can help. Maybe they can spark something, or at least a clue to the right direction. Clue number 1, my high school sketchbook. Back then, creativity wasn't about getting things right. It was all about play. No pressure, no rules. Just drawing because it was fun. I think one of the biggest things I've realized is how important it is to have a beginner mindset again. Back then, when I was just starting out, everything felt like an experiment. I was just learning the foundations. It wasn't about being perfect. It was about exploring, trying new things, and just having fun. Play must be important. Let's add it to the board. Creativity should be fun. Creativity is something to play with, not something we should be afraid to mess up in. And even if we do, it's okay. Clue number 2. My Bentobox book I created for one of my best friends. I now remember this project because I struggled to figure out how to represent my best friend. I would ask all sorts of questions and would get nothing. But I remember one question that I asked that sparked this project. It was, what brings you joy? After hours of conversation, this project was born. This was a representation of her 3 cultures. She was born in Saudi Arabia, grew up in the US, and her parents met in Japan. And there's something else I learned too, is that empathy isn't just for others, it's for ourselves too. I've realized that it's important to give ourselves some grace, allowing ourselves to be imperfect, and even being kind to ourselves when things don't feel right or go right. Why are we so hard on ourselves? Creativity doesn't always come easily, and that's okay. It's about showing empathy to myself, showing that it's part of the process. I can't always force it. Sometimes I just need to be patient and give myself the space to create without pressure. Let's add empathy to the board. Clue number 3. This was an animation project I did back in school. It's about a robot who runs out of energy and has to figure out how to keep going. I think at that time, it felt like a simpler story. But now, looking back, it represents me so much more. Let's take a sneak peek. This is just a reminder that it's okay to lose my creative spark. What matters is the persistence to keep going, to keep looking for it. It gives me a sense of hope. There are many times when I feel like this robot, completely drained, out of energy, and just not sure how to move forward. But what I've learned is that creativity isn't always this endless, flowing energy. It's about the act of continuing, of finding new ways to recharge, and it's about trusting that energy will return, even in the moments of doubt. And that's when it hit me. It was never about finding the right tool, or finding the right wire, or unlocking something in this hard drive. The spark I was searching for it was joy all along. Joy was always at the center of everything I created, whether it was through play, through connecting with others, or even pushing through the tough times. Joy was the thread that held it all together. It was here with me all along. All this time, I thought the secret was hidden in this hard drive, locked away, waiting for the right moment. But it wasn't. It was right in front of me this whole time.
Maybe that's the answer. Creativity isn't something you can lose. It's something that you can reconnect with. And for me, it goes back to joy. The joy of creating for the sake of it, and the joy of sharing it with others and you. Maybe I didn't need these flyers after all, because I made a mess. So what about you? Have you lost your creative spark? Let me know what brings you joy in the comments. Thanks for watching.